In the heart of Africa, in a small village surrounded by sprawling savannas and lush forests, lived a beautiful young girl named Amina. Her beauty was renowned, with skin that gleamed like polished ebony, eyes as deep and enchanting as the night sky, and a smile that could light up the darkest of days. Yet, Amina longed for something more profound than the adoration her looks garnered. She yearned for true love, untainted by her outward appearance. As Amina grew older, she noticed that the men who sought her attention were captivated only by her beauty. They showered her with gifts and flattery, but none seemed to see beyond her face. She began to feel like a rare jewel admired only for its shine, not for the treasure it held within. Determined to find someone who loved her for her heart and mind, Amina devised a plan. She would disguise her beauty, hiding behind the mask of plainness. Early one morning, before the village awoke, she smeared her face with ash and clay, wrapped herself in the oldest, most tattered clothes she could find, and bound her hair tightly under a ragged scarf. Thus disguised, Amina ventured into the village, where she found work at the bustling market. She sold fruits and vegetables, blending in with the other vendors. The villagers, who had once marveled at her beauty, now passed her by without a second glance. It was in this humble guise that Amina met Kofi, a young man who worked as a blacksmith. Kofi was kind and hardworking, his hands roughened by years of labor but his heart gentle and warm. He treated everyone with respect, and his laughter was a melody that brought joy to those around him. Unlike others, Kofi spoke to Amina not as a mere market vendor, but as an equal, engaging her in conversations about life, dreams, and the world beyond their village. As the days turned into weeks, Amina and Kofi grew close. She admired his honesty and integrity, and he was drawn to her wit and wisdom. They shared stories under the shade of the baobab tree, their laughter mingling with the rustling leaves. For the first time, Amina felt truly seen and cherished for who she was inside. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the village, Kofi confided in Amina. "There is something I must tell you," he began, his voice steady but filled with emotion. "I have fallen in love with you, not for how you look, but for the person you are. Your spirit shines brighter than any beauty I have ever known." Tears welled up in Amina's eyes. She realized that Kofi's love was genuine, untainted by her outward appearance. With trembling hands, she wiped away the ash and clay from her face, revealing her true self. Kofi's eyes widened in astonishment, but his expression quickly softened into a smile. "I knew there was something extraordinary about you," he said, taking her hands in his. "And now, I see that your beauty is not just skin deep. You are beautiful inside and out." From that moment on, Amina and Kofi's love blossomed, built on a foundation of trust and mutual respect. Amina no longer felt the need to hide her beauty, for she had found someone who loved her for who she truly was. Together, they faced the world, their hearts intertwined, their love a beacon of hope and authenticity. And so, in the heart of Africa, in a small village surrounded by sprawling savannas and lush forests, Amina found the love she had always dreamed of, a love that saw beyond the surface to the soul beneath.